We're back. And where did we leave off? Where did we leave off? Okay, so we've got whisper, listening. Why didn't that come in to the WebSocket? Why isn't that in here? If you need to know where we're at, what we're doing, watch the previous video. If not, I'm probably not gonna get an audience here. We're just streaming for the sake of streaming because I don't have an audience. But if you come by, I'm working on an app that lets you put overlays on screen while you're streaming. Right now, focusing on captions. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hi, Whisper. Can you hear me? All right, we've started over again. Not really getting a console log here for some reason. Not really sure why Whisper is sending stuff back with such high no speech probability. All right, well, we're getting something. We'll sort all these little finer details out later, I guess. All right. So, where we last leave off? Let's go to captions view we had this time loop here that we were going to be sorting through or looping through, and we need to call time loop again here. Um, if store dot captions greater than 0, wait, less than or equal to 0. How can that be possible? Whatever. Return. It should exit this loop if captions are. So let's see captions. We got rid of that. Store dot captions 0. So rendered captions dot push. Is it push? Yes, it is push. We're gonna push the rendered captions and all right. Uh, we need to remove the first element from the. We need to. I believe it's called pop. Oh no, not pop. It's shift. Yeah. Array that shift. Let's see. Remove the first. Does it? Okay, first that shift. All right, cool. Wait, does fruit that shift? Oh, it returns to shift it, but also edit. So we might not even need to do. Excuse me. I wonder if we could kill two birds with one stone. But readability for readability purposes, we'll do store that captions 0. Wait, no. Store. Wait, what was it? Is it stored? Okay. 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 And yeah, that should work. We might go into an infinite loop here somehow. Store that captions, rendered captions. Okay. So let's loop through it. Let's say we have two captions. Um. Oh wait. If store that captions that length is 0, we'll have to do this. So we'll go through. We'll the first caption will be added. Then removed. Now the next time loop is called again. Captions is called again. The length is 1. So this will not be true. Then that will be added, then removed. Then line up again. It's called, but now the length will be 0. Okay, it should work. We're watching store dot captions. Are we not pushing stuff to store that captions in caption control? Caption control. Store dot captions push. It's pushing. So all right. So we should be seeing animations happening here within. Hello. Captions, rendered captions. What? Length. I wonder if it's rendered captions dot push or if it's rendered caption dot value. Hello and welcome, everyone. This is a test of Whisper's capacities. Hi there. Are you listening, Whisper? Is connection still open? It's odd. It's 0. I'm guessing it's rendering that value. Hello and welcome, everyone. Hi there. Hello. How are you? This is a test for This is a test for Whisper's capacities. Hello there. Still getting zero. We're still getting something stopping us here from pushing. Let's take a look. Send the message. How are we doing that here? Store dot typing, store dot messages dot push. Okay. We're just pushing. Okay. Okay, put Hello and welcome everyone. This is a test of Whisper's capacities. This is a test to see if Whisper is still listening. This this is another test to see if Whisper is still listening. This is another test to see if Whisper is still listening. Mm, mm, I see. Hello, and this is another test to see if Whisper's still listening. So let's see how things pan out now that we've got supposedly Whisper listening and whatnot. This is a microphone test. Hello, Whisper. Are you there? Can you please translate the text or the speech rather that I am speaking? I'd like to see what that's like, what it's looks like when you translate what I am saying. It's interesting. It does seem to be working as I expected. I'm interested in seeing what this looks like now that I've got it working somewhat close to what I first envisioned. I'm interested in seeing what this looks like now that I've got it working as I first envisioned. It does seem neat. I'm very happy with how you are doing your thing there, Whisper. Oh man, this is gonna be sweet. The captions are gonna come up as I speak. All I've got to do is take a small pause, and Whisper will do its thing in the background. Uh, Although there was seemed to be some text there that didn't come through for some reason, it seems like the no speech probability ratio was a bit high, and we never got rid of the. Actually, maybe it did come in, but it was so quick that it went away immediately. We forgot to add a small time delay to the time loop. So the idea being, and this needs to be variable. I feel like this number here should be dependent on the length of the current caption being rendered, no? Hey, Whisper, are you still with us here? Are you still working, doing your thing? I'm really happy with what you're doing here, Whisper, man. That's awesome. You're able to just freaking respond to me and translate what I'm saying. I'm going to go on a long ramble now and take some long pauses in between to see what it's like when we are conversing. Or, yeah, I think that's the word. So, this has been a long time coming here. I've been working probably for about a month now on this app, maybe a little bit longer. And in particularly with the Python scripts, I'm not sure what's going on. I just said I've been working on this for a bit longer than a month on the entire app. And in particularly with the Python scripts, I've got about 3 weeks. And it's working somewhat like I expected it. Although, so I'm not sure what's going on. I went on a long ramble, and for some reason it's ignoring that long ramble, and I'd love to know why. So I've slowed down the time it takes for another entry to be added to the column of animations. And the hopes is that as I ramble on, the animations are able to render as expected. At least that's my expectation. I am actually a bit exhausted and I have to take it down for the night. But I mean, all in all, things are looking up and up. The only thing that concerns me a bit is that it seems like sometimes two messages come in at once, and that's a bit odd. I'm not really sure what that's all about. Hmm. I think I know what's going on. Okay, so I think what this change I just made should help things out. Again, and I think the idea being is that we get a decent uh, cadence to the stream of data coming in. One thing that does bother me is that it seems like I have to take very long pauses, and it's a bit inconvenient, annoying to be honest. I mean, nobody talks while taking extremely long pauses. Uh, it's odd. I'm hoping that this thing uh, I can improve it in time, but I mean, I'm happy with where it is right now. I think tomorrow we'll probably reach a good place where we can call it feature feature ready or somewhat ready. What I've just done is calculate the waiting time in between rendering of individual uh, caption is based on the time, based on the length of the string length. Based on the string length, I've increased the hour, or sorry, not the hour, but the time by 100 milliseconds, based on the length um of the string that has come through from Whisper. I'd like to go on a ramble and really test this thing out. I think it's a good idea to put it through its paces. It seems I have to pause for an extra long time. I'm not really happy with that. Pausing that long is it's not convenient, and it's going to be something I'll have to get used to. Looks like I have to pause for a long time. It's really weird. I'm not really happy with that. It's not something that uh, I can easily get used to. It'll be interesting to see how I can make it work. The text sometimes comes in quickly, and it looks good when it does. Other times it comes in very slow and wonky. I'll have to see how long I have to wait in between sentences. It's gonna take forever to get my thoughts across if I have to pause for this long in between each sentence. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'll have to get used to it. So, like I was saying, it's gonna be a work in progress. I'll have to continue to chip away at it, taking long pauses in between the words I speak. I'm not really sure what's going on, why it's having this error issue that we're seeing. Seems to something's wrong with my logic, I guess. Are you still there? Are you still listening? Can you show me if you are working or not by like rendering the on screen? This is a test of the uh, streaming capacities, whatever transcriptions. I really just want some text on screen, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm losing mental capacity here. Not sure if anyone's watching. The idea being, it seems like I'm erroring out here. It seems like cannot read properties of undefined reading length on line 50. So caption 0 dot length seems like we when caption is down to the last remaining one, we we get an error message. Why do we call it time loop? That's my question. Because if store dot captions length is 0, I'm just gonna put this here. I don't know. I don't know what to do. If store dot captions dot length is 0, which should happen when it's the last one, when the length is 0, rendering dot value is set to false. We return I'm not sure. Hi there. This is a test of the Whisper transcriptions. Not really sure what kind of freaking error we're getting here where for some reason transcriptions aren't showing up. Again with the same damn error. We'll have to come back to this shit. My brain just can't do it right now. Yeah. Fuck this. Man. Any case, thanks for watching, guys. We we're getting close. As you can see, we're reaching a point where our captions are being rendered on screen. What more can we ask? I think that's some good stuff. Thank you and have a good night.